All right. Good morning, good evening. I am Mindmore. This is FTB Evolutions. This is going to be episode 34. I did a lot. Finally got these guys done. It took a while. I ran out of copper, so I had to go down and make some copper, manually. I had to use this as well to just throw a whole bunch of copper in. And then I found something. I kept expanding every once in a while. I'd grab copper blocks from there, I'd come into here and throw them in here. And, it never dawned on me that the raw copper was never going up. Well, that was because, oops, on here, there was only one upgrade. There was only one upgrade. And then there was a void. I expanded like 120,000 raw copper. And it all got voided. All of it got voided. So I added a few diamond upgrade to this. We can now hold 679 million raw copper. And that won't happen again. I went and checked everything. I double checked everything. That was completely my fault. Didn't think of it. Just thought the number was arbitrary. That 49,000 was just sitting there and it was just fine. No problems. Yeah, there was a problem. I kept going in here and expanding all of these blocks, and yeah, it was a big problem. Big problem. So let's warp to the mechanism reactor. Now that I have these, we can go over here and we can add them in, and then we can turn everything on. We can see how it works. Ready for this? Grab this. Grab that. All right. We'll go 1 and 2. Oh, why is this not doing what it's supposed to do? Just give me this right now, please. I don't know why it doesn't want to go in by itself, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. And then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And then we can take these, put this back up here. Now, our limit is 4 trillion FE. 4 trillion. Woohoo! That's awesome. All right, so this is going to suck up the power from there. This is going to input the power from here. So let's go ahead and turn this thing on. I'm hoping it doesn't just explode. We're going to activate it with the basic template on here. Excuse the loudness. We're going to see what happens here. Then we're going to scram it, and then we're going to upgrade it. Oh, whoops. I didn't do any nuclear waste. That would be a problem, because that'll fill up in no time. All right. There we go. All right. Can you do, I don't know, 50 of those? Yes, you can do 50 of those. Okay. And then we're going to need some pressure pipes. Okay. Get a bunch of those. I don't think I'm going to need that many, but okay, so we got 50 of those. Waste removal. Wasty removal. All right, removal of the waste. Okay. We're going to come straight underneath there. We're going to come just use this whole area here. I do not have a shovel, so we will warp home. We'll take 2 of these. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to go right there. Ow. That hurt. Okay, let's figure out where this is. So it's going to be coming down like right around here somewhere. So we just got to dig from here down. That's all sandstone. Okay. So Yeah, right here it's going to come down. I just need to take this out. Oops. It's a little too fast with sandstone. Holy smokes. I don't think my backpack is turned on. It is not. Okay. Okay, you're not this fast with normal stuff, so why are you so fast now? This is not nice. You're not allowed to do this. All right, so okay. So let's start about here. Okay, so we're gonna put this stuff here. And then what I can do is I can go underneath it and extend them down and extend them down and just keep going down with them. Oops, don't do that. I need to make sure these are in a good place because once they're here, you can't touch them until they're empty. You cannot touch them. Not a thing. Okay, so that should be enough. I think. Okay, so let's get this out. Okay, and then we're going to put this on top of here. And then I'm going to dig down up there. Figure out where I need to do this. I don't want to connect anything yet. And we're just going to leave that there. I'm going to make sure that I'm ready for this. Because once we do this, there's no going back. Okay. Okay, so that should be probably enough storage for a while. They do hold quite a bit. 512. So I hope that's going to be enough. So do you have any nuclear waste? I don't think you have anything in here yet. Okay. So let's go ahead, turn this thing back on again. Okay, burn rate is only 0.1, so it's going to basically do nothing right now. But it will create some waste. Okay, so that's getting steam. Why is that getting steam in there? Oh, is that on the wrong thing? There we go. Output waste. Oh, it's full of... Oh no, it connected to this. Whoops. Oh man, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? So none of the waste has gone in here, right? So we'll scram that for now. You have a little bit of waste in you. Let's see if we can do this without destroying everything. Okay, we can. Phew! Okay, so I need a chemical tank. Oh, I just like almost majorly screwed up there. Completely. Chemical tank. Just take one of these. And you know, I was talking about it before, not to screw up, not to take, you know, to do this and do that, you know. Yeah. Eat my own words. Okay, so all the steam is out of there. All the steam is out of there. Yes, the steam is out. Okay, steam is all in there. That pipe says it's empty. You still have? No, you don't have any more waste. We should see green particles. It's getting waste. I can see something going in the pipes. Yeah, it says nuclear waste on it, so yeah, I guess it's working. That's just rendering. Okay, that's just a rendering issue. I was like, what is wrong? Okay, you're getting steam. Your steam is very, very slow. Like, pathetically slow. Let's go with 5. That's terrible. Only 28,000 FE a tick. Heating rate. Okay, so well, we're still fine. We're only at 435 for temperature. 457. It's a little bit better. Went up like, I don't know, a couple thousand. A few seconds. Alright, can I change this to 820? I don't know, am I like... Oh, nope. 5. Oh, can't do that much. I need something better. I need more water coming in. So let's go back to 10. Okay, let's see if 10 holds. You saw that. You saw that temperature go down. Oh yeah, I'm sure you did. Okay, so 10 seems to be all right. Go. So 20 was too much. What about 15? Nope, 15's too much. 13. Nope. 12. Okay, it's climbing back up again. So why is this? I don't know why I can't do higher burn rates. Is it because I'm not using the salt solution? Or is it just whatever I'm doing here? All right, so it's maxed out. It's not going down. That's good. not getting the steam that I assumed. I thought I was going to be getting a lot more steam in here. 548, so that's still pretty good. That's 500,000 FE. And we have 16 million fissile fuel in here. That's not bad. I'm surprised these can't keep up. Look at that. Not even full. Wow. I thought a kitchen sink would be able to keep up with that. I mean, I'm going to have to get a whole bunch more kitchen sinks, I guess. And a whole bunch more things. Maybe I'll have to put more on the front and the back. Just to see if they can keep up with this. Or I tried the salt solution. So this one here, the sodium cooling efficient is 100%, whereas this doesn't even say anything. Sugar water, but this says coolant efficiency. So maybe we need to switch over to that. Superheated sodium. So what do I use superheated sodium in? A thermoelectric boiler with water. So I get steam from that and sodium. So then I can wrap it around again. Okay. I could do that because that has the better cooling efficiency. Other than that, this seems to be, this seems to be happy. This pipe is empty, it says. That pipe is full. That pipe is empty. Empty, empty, empty. Yeah, see, that's not good. That means these don't have enough flow for this. That we're basically, almost out. Yeah, there's only one that has water in it, and it's barely keeping up. Huh. Are you still at the same thing? 548? Yeah, okay. Your steam's not going up at all. 3.6 giga FE. That's hilarious. That's nice. All right, well, you know what? We will look at this. I'm going to look into why it's not working better. Why these things are slow. I thought these were going to be perfect for this. And being that they're 8 as well, too. And they can't even keep up. Can't even keep up with the amount that it's burning. I'm wondering, too, if it's my configuration of the rods and stuff like that inside. There we go. There's our green particles. Our nuclear waste. And this stuff decays over time too. So, say if I don't want to worry about the base working or whatever it is, if we just need a little bit more power, I can come over here and turn it on and just leave it off for most of the time. And most of that stuff will just decay over time and disappear. We do need it for polonium and polonium pellets. So we will have to get that working at some point, but we can generate that real quick with this. So, yeah, for now, I'm going to scram it. I'm going to let it cool down. And then I'm going to work on adding more sinks in here, adding more things so that these are all disconnected and they're all doing their own thing. Yeah, so that's decent. It's not what I expected. I thought I was going to be able to go to like a burn rate of like 80 or something like that without having a problem. But I guess not. Warp home. Okay. Trying to think what else I wanted to work on today. I've been thinking, I want to do some R's, then I want to do some Ortec. I'd love to be able to dive into that mod without the restrictions of Ocean Block on it to see what it's actually like. Because I know ocean block changes a lot of recipes. So these are almost all full. I should actually change this to in and out so that it has a buffer there. That'd be nice. Yeah, I'm trying to think. What other things to be? Oh, we wanted to go look at. Let me sleep. I wanted to go look for some dungeons. That's what I wanted to do. Explore. Didn't I make the Explorer's Compass? What happened to it? I guess I didn't make it. Thought I did. Oh, we didn't make it. No, because I needed the netherite nuggets. Okay, so we can make the netherite nuggets now. We have netherite. We're getting that from... we have 428 now. Oh my lord, this debris. And that splits up to a lot. So I set up the craft. So we have 10 already. So let's take one here. Let's get some 9 nuggets. And then let's do Explorer's Compass. Where is that? Right there. Okay, and now we have the Explorer's Compass. That's great. All right. Branded Prairie House. Abandoned temples. Dungeons arise. Minor structures. Let's see if we want one of those. Can you find one? 2,000 blocks away. All right, so let's... which way is it? This way. Let's see if we can go there without the game completely lagging out. No, that's not going to happen. Oh my god, look at all these beehives. That's what these are. Most of these are beehives. So, let's see if we can go there a little bit slowly, a little bit quickly. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Minecraft terrain generation. Okay, let's see if we can find this. I know it might take a little bit, so let me bring you guys back when I get there. All right, stand by. All right, yeah, we've made it here. Hopefully we won't die. I'm gonna try not to. Right. Is this what I have to look forward to? Being blinded? How long do I get this blinding for? I'm not seeing anything here. Or anyone. Someone's getting killed. Oh, perfect. They killed him. Even better. Alright, awesome. Killed him too. Let's just hide around the corner here. We've done some health. Okay. Don't need to eat yet, so that's even better. I really should have brought a shield with me, but I didn't. It's very typical. I'm not a shield. Well, I try to be, but no, you fell. Sucks to be you. Before we go up there, oh, never mind. He's easy to find when you set him on fire. In the darkness. All right, so let's eat a sandwich. Should have brought some more food with me, but I can probably go back and do that afterwards. All right, got a chest up here. What do we got? Basic iron sword, basic dot, a boom arrow. Let's get one of those. And really nothing else. So I'm not really too happy about that loot. What do we got here? Voracious arrow. Power 1 bow. Air sac arrow. Don't really care for them. Iron forge, we'll take those. Because we can reforge those. Same with that one. Take the diamonds. There's a map. I wonder what's on the map. 12,000 blocks away. Okay, well, we'll keep the map, but I don't know if I'm going to get there anytime soon. That's a lot of blocks away. Okay, so we found that first structure. That was pretty cool. Let's just warp home. Okay, you'll have to give me just a moment. Just hold on. Okay, so now we're back home. Let's got some of the stuff here. Just arrow. All right, let's get a little bit more food on us. Bacon sandwich. They give us some good regeneration things. All right, let's do this again. So we went to the abandoned temple, abandoned Alpine village, ancient battleground. That's in the Nether. Ancient city in the overworld. What's this? 1400 the same way. See what that was. This should all be loaded, so this shouldn't take too long to get to. Well, at least most of it was loaded, so hold on. Just has to regenerate it again, mostly. But it's already generated, so 500. What is that? Getting distracted. No, I don't want that. I know, I hate that second map. It's very annoying at the top. Wish I could figure out how to turn that thing off on a mini map. Don't know why this is not generating faster. We've already generated these chunks. Oh, you know what this is? That's the ancient city for underneath. I don't want to go there, but we'll mark this on the map. I'm sometimes I don't think that much. All right, so follow, waypoint, create. Warden, maybe? Okay. So let's do this again. No, that's in the Nether. That's not going to show us anything. Arcane Library. Aspen Manor. Arena. 4,000? Oh my lord, that's going to be a long time to get there. All right, let me get there and we'll come back. Hold on. All right. So we are almost here. Another 300 to go. Just less than that now. Been so long, I don't even remember what we were coming here for. An arena. That's what it is. Okay. 100 left. Oh, we gotta go this way, apparently. Wow. Okay, there's something on top of me. Let's go up. Oh, there's the arena. It's up there. Okay. Took so long, it's nightfall. What's in here? I need to go home and sleep first. There are monster spawners everywhere. And something shooting dynamite. What are you? Okay. Wither skeletons. Shall we go in? Oh, it's burning too. It's killing mobs for me. It's even better. I think it's only supposed to happen when you walk in, but all this lava has decided to make a mistake out of it. Apparently there's lava in the floor too. Yeah, everything's burning over here. Lodestone. Oh, they're gonna blow up. Alright, well, that's taking care of them for me. I don't know. Shooting poison arrows. I don't understand like how this can have so much ammo. Who's shooting me? Oh, he's shooting me from over there. How did he spawn over there? What were those? Keepers with hats? No, look at that. Oh, they got trial things. Interesting. What I'd like to know is how is it making all of this? Where's it making the TNT from? Is this like a TNT duper? It must be. Oh, dispenser. It has 100. It was full of TNT. Okay. Well, eventually this would end. Oh, okay, so there's a way up once you get up to the area here. Okay, so let's go in the way, in the proper way here. Oh, tripwire. I'm glad I was running a little bit faster than I should have been. Yeah, pressure plate there. structure underneath it, too. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go home. I really don't want to deal with this right now. Because I'm going to be sneaky about it, and I don't really feel like being sneaky. Look at the way this is just burning everything up. We'll set a warp here. We'll come back here next episode. What was this? Arena? I don't know. Whatever, that's good enough. Warp home. Yeah, I was too busy looking around. I didn't really want to get in there because I don't want to die. I really don't. I just don't feel like it. It's not. It doesn't seem like it's going to be that fun. All right. Well, I want to thank y'all for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me. It helps the channel. And we'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.